want you to go over my mission details again.
Acknowledged. You need to find Lord Klösterheim, but you lack the data on his whereabouts. Consequently, the most logical solution is to find the authority with the actual knowledge. Conclusion: you must seek an audience with the powerful machine spirit of the Martyr.
How should I do that? I am not a tech priest.
Correct. I'll guide you through the necessary administrator login litanies. First, you need to find a special terminal. A new sphere cogitator.
Should I know what that is?
This information is irrelevant for you at the moment. The closest terminal is located on Deck B, Umbra 11, not far from your location. Praise the Omnissiah. Subroutines, recite the litany of mainframe access.
You are aware that I can't perform any of those, right?
Noted. I suggest that you open up the screen and enter your Inquisitorial all-access codes.
You wanted to talk to me, Inquisitor?
I need more information this time. I'm very close now to him, but I'm still in the dark about his obsession with the Martyr. You used to be part of his retinue. What was he looking for?
An ancient secret, that's all I know. But you are mistaken, by the way. It's not only his obsession. There are others like him. Inquisitors dedicating their lives to seeking the legend of Uther Tiberius.
Like a group of specialists?
I'd rather call them a secret sect. Before he rose to the ranks, he used to serve under a Lord Inquisitor who was similarly obsessed with the hunt for the Martyr. It must have rubbed off on him, you know. Turned him into a fanatic.
If I can't silence the alarm, I'll face some serious resistance. Not that I'm complaining. Repent! The Emperor's light has found me. forests again. This area needs to be cleaned. Overheat!
Inquisitor, I was thinking about our previous conversation, and I remembered something.
Something useful, I hope.
It's more like a rumor, to be honest. But you might want to know that Klösterheim's superior, the Lord Inquisitor I mentioned, was apprehended and killed by the Grey Knights.
The Grey Knights? What did he do?
I have no idea, but it must have been something serious to earn that kind of attention. And it would explain why his adept turned out the way he is. Even if he was found innocent that time.
Don't jump to conclusions just yet, Sergeant. The Inquisition moves in mysterious ways. It's never just light or dark. You should already know that.
Destination. Access the terminal and initiate emergency shutdown.
careful. The whole area has been purged. Tech Priest, I cannot access this cogitator.
My data search digested the diagnostic feed and detected some anomalies in the login system. The machine's spirit is protected by custom seals and potent tech wards.
And now repeat that in proper High Gothic.
The local network has been modified, and we can't access it now. But tech litanies revert to their default setup in case of serious power shortage. If you shut down the electric grid on the deck, you have a limited time frame to access the Ноосфер mainframe with the default codes.
So that is my next task then. I'll return to the ship.
We have a tough nut to crack. Our forces are unable to launch an aerial strike on a bunker protected by counter-battery units. You take out the artillery pieces first, then mark the bunker for the expurgation, while I feed you the necessary data from orbit.
Overheat.
Missile unit down. Rinse and repeat. In the name of the Emperor, of course.
The Emperor's note is found. Overheat.
I'm afraid that's our last shot. Be careful.
The moment of retribution is here.
Well, well. Even the mighty Inquisition fails sometimes.
Do you need me to reiterate the specifications of your current assignment?
I don't think so. I need to find the central switch in the generator room. I turn off the switch, power goes out. It can't be that complicated.
This statement contradicts all ancient doctrines regarding how heavy machinery should be operated. But the priority of tech philosophical debates is currently very low. Be watchful. The Genatorium is protected by automated defense systems.
Are bleeding. I must stop this Emperor-forsaken noise. And it's gone. Now where was I? Repent! Are bleeding. I must stop this Emperor-forsaken noise. Overheat. Next time I should act faster. Much faster. My ears are bleeding. I must stop this Emperor-forsaken noise. I couldn't disable the alarm in time. On the bright side, finally silence. Reinforced doors along the way. All of them shut tight. Do you have any idea where they can lead?
The excluded schematics lack the necessary information, but the energy consumption of the restricted chambers looks extremely high.
That doesn't sound very reassuring. Overheat. duty never ends. I'm glad to see that some spark of the Imperial Creed still remains in the darkness of this wretched place.
My duty will not end until I have carried out the task you gave me.
Did you say something, Inquisitor? You sounded extremely strange for a moment.
I had another vision. Nothing serious. But it's an odd feeling. I feel like something is slowly unraveling before me, but I don't know what it is.
I'm concerned about your condition, Inquisitor. We should take a look at you again when you return.
Shutdown sequence successfully initiated. Tech litanies reverted to default. Inquisitor, your next task is to find the closest mainframe cogitator.
Anything else I should be concerned about?
Threat assessment in progress. The answer is yes. The doors leading to the restricted areas are now open. Potential assailants are emerging from the chambers. destination. Access the terminal and initiate emergency shutdown.
I'm here, Tech Priest.
Access the terminal. Your inquisitorial codes should work.
Something is wrong, Tech Priest. I still can't log into the system.
I have analyzed the available data. It is not the machine spirit preventing you from accessing the Ноосферы. I have fresh evidence that the network litanies have been modified on core level by fellow brethren of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
I can't turn off an override implemented by a Tech Priest.
Correct. You will require my personal assistance. We must go to the data sanctum together, where I will attempt to seek audience with the machine spirit by binaric apotheosis. You can return to the bridge now.
Tech Priest, what are you waiting for?
The auger sensors show extreme levels of chaos infestation near your location. My current physical vessel lacks the necessary augmentations and blessed weaponry to fight this threat.
I'll clear the area, then you follow me. I've purged the place. Are you ready to join me now?
Initiating teleportarium launch sequence.
Are you ready?
Recharging devotion glands. Preparing to access the sacred presence of the machine spirit itself.
I'll take that as a yes. I'm expecting significant resistance. I'll protect you while you are working. Talk to me, Tech Priest.
Progress at 12.62%. Diagnostic prelude overclocking.
I get it. You are working on it. Stand by. A new wave is approaching. Any progress, Tech Priest?
Connecting to various identification subroutines. Initiating devotional rites of authentication.
And they are still coming. You had better hurry up. Anything to report, Tech Priest?
Validation sequence in progress. Mind receptors overheating. The great presence in the machine is willing to talk to me.
I'll take care of the next wave of filth then. take, Tech Priest?
Installing emotional dampers. Switching to mind-cleansing psalms. The spirit in the machine is communicating with me.
I'll take care of the rest until then. Ready to talk to me, Tech Priest?
Yes, Inquisitor. We have been waiting for this opportunity for a long time.
Omicron?
No. This body is merely a temporary conduit for us, connected to our network through his neural implants. Our name is Sacred Binary Code and Arcane Hexadecimal Chant, but you can call us the Machine Spirit of the Martyr. We tried to communicate with you through mindless flesh before, but our efforts were ineffective.
The servitor in the hangar deck. That was you?
It was an inadequate interface. This method of communication is unconventional and highly dangerous for the subject, but I had no other choice. The Martyr is harboring a great secret, Inquisitor, which we must protect at all cost before it falls into the wrong hands.
You want to stop Inquisitor Klösterheim?
Our goals correlate. We will show you where he is located at the moment. I must log off from this vessel before I damage him beyond repair. I will seek other channels of communication.
What was all that down there, Tech Priest? Did I witness some tech heresy just now?
No. I connected to a pure machine spirit, which had been upgraded to serve a specific purpose. I'm 100% certain of that. While my voice box was utilized by the machine spirit, the communion gave me partial access to some routines.
So it is not an AI?
It is not an abominable intelligence. It is something extraordinary. By sacred digital apotheosis and uploading rituals, a penitent soul became part of this machine spirit. It was not the creation of a sentient intelligence, but the blessed fusion of man and machine.
What are you doing now?
Filing away the memories in the sonic requillaries. Giving you the coordinates I received from the machine spirit. Lord Klosterheim is currently in the research cloister. Inquisitor, Lord Klosterheim is heading toward an area marked as forbidden. It is cut off from the dominion of the machine spirit.
I'm on my way. I also need an explanation as to why anyone would tamper with the machine spirit in such an irregular way.
Although the chances are infinitesimal, complex machinery may be vulnerable to the corruption of chaos. For some reason, Uther Tiberius wanted to reduce even that small chance to zero.
I want to know more about that. Keep me updated.
Overheat.
Inquisitor, I have analyzed the records of my communion. The administrator prayers in the digital marginalia indicate that Uther Tiberius fused an incorruptible soul with the machine.
But that is impossible. Unless you sacrifice someone who fought off a demon and became immune to corruption.
Agreed. Subject would be a former demon host.
Is that even permitted?
I could list 136 sects within the Adeptus Mechanicus, which would start a doctrinal purge based solely on such a notion. But my sect has always believed in digital martyrdom. I consider this machine spirit a miracle.
Now that you have access to the main core, I want you to find all records of demon hosts on the Martyr.
Overheat.
Inquisitor, I've just completed my diagnostic meditations and reviewed the data. We can safely rule out the infection as the cause of your hallucinations.
Then what is it?
My theory is that the visions might be residual memories leaking through a hasty mind scrub. They could have been triggered by certain phrases or events.
That's nonsense. Stop obsessing about my mental condition.
As you command, Inquisitor.
solution is here.
Inquisitor, as per your request, I have scoured the classified data looms on this deck. I think you ought to know that all research sanctums on this deck were assigned for demon host experiments for decades.
What? Uther Tiberius was creating demons?
The sheer number of subjects implies that he was trying to create a whole army of them.
Uther Tiberius condemned a whole army to eternal suffering?
Note that the attached confession scrolls clearly prove that most subjects were volunteers. They wanted to be filled with unholy essence, then fight the taint and return, immune to the chaos.
But that is insane.
I cannot comment on that. Any progress, Inquisitor?
Looks like I'm closing in on Klosterheim. He may have an agenda, but at least it's hope. I'm in the research cloister, Tech Priest.
Incorrect. You are only approaching the gate of the research cloister, currently under quarantine.
By the Emperor, you must be the most pedantic specialist I've ever had.
Comment filed away for later evaluation. Proceed to the gate, Inquisitor.
I found the remains of a dead Tech Priest.
I suspect he is the one responsible for overriding the local systems. Search the body for additional information, Inquisitor.
Sigma 7 Omega 3 5 Alpha.
Interesting. The machine spirit is trying to communicate with us again. That is the emergency code for the lockdown protocols. The research cloister has been quarantined. You might not be able to leave if you enter.
I should return to my ship then, and make preparations before I enter that area.